Welcome to the second episode of How to Get Glowing Skin. In this second episode of the Skin Health series, we are going to take a look at liver anatomy and its importance on skin health. We will also take a look at the nutrients that are needed for an optimal liver. We will look at the recommendations of supplements that are healthy and promote a healthy liver. We will also take a look at necessary lifestyle tips and changes that you can make to optimize the health of your liver. In the last episode, we looked at the anatomy of the skin, the importance of skin health, nutrition tips for healthy skin, lifestyle tips for healthy skin, and supplement recommendation for healthy looking skin. To have a healthy skin, you need to have a healthy liver. The liver is like one big massive blood filtration system. It takes the blood from the intestinal tract through the portal vein and filters out all of the toxins from the intestinal tract, such as good and bad flora, heavy metals, undigested food chunks, and other external toxin factors. The liver is responsible for several metabolic processes in the body. Filtering the blood out of its many toxic buildups is just one of its many jobs. Thus, if the blood becomes way too toxic, the liver becomes overburdened and struggles in its other several metabolic processes that are necessary to keep the body healthy, and thus the skin. The difference between a person who has symptoms and a person who does not depends on the health of their liver and its ability to detoxify several toxins throughout the body. There are several symptoms that appear on the body when the liver is overburdened with several toxins and is unable to proceed with its other several metabolic processes in the body. Symptoms such as chronic fatigue, sluggish metabolism, brown spots or liver spots on the skin, rosacea, acne, thin, dry hair and skin, and many more. The liver is responsible for detoxifying several different types of toxins. These toxins include heavy metals such as aluminum, lead, cadmium, mercury. It is also responsible for detoxifying several intestinal poisons. It's responsible for detoxifying coffee toxins, alcohol, drugs, pesticides, pollution, and many more. If the liver is overburdened and tired from detoxifying all of these toxins, the body becomes more susceptible to these toxins and the symptoms become shown more often on the skin. The several metabolic processes in the body that the liver is responsible for regulates our blood proteins, our blood sugar, our fat, as well as our hormones that are secreted by the endocrine glands. Sometimes when our livers become overburdened and the individuals seek relief on their symptoms, they may seek out medicine or pharmaceutical drugs in which end up taxing the liver even more. It is important to take care of our liver, support our liver health, and optimize it so we do not need to seek out these instant relief drugs and medications. There are several nutrients and foods that are needed for healthy liver. Overall, your diet should consist of 75% raw foods. Why? Because raw foods contain live active enzymes that clean up the blood and help digest the food for you, giving the liver a much needed break and rest to be able to undergo all of its other important several metabolic processes. You need foods that have high antioxidant levels, vitamin C and A, vitamin E, selenium, zinc, potassium, choline, methionine, B6, B12, folic acid. The liver needs these essential vitamins and minerals and antioxidants to absorb and transport and act on necessary functions properly. It essentially regulates every system in the body. There are several supplements that I recommend for a healthy liver. Multi-enzymes that help give liver a break by assisting cleanup of the blood. Primrose oil prevents imbalance of fatty acids that can manifest from a sluggish liver. Coenzyme Q10 that promotes tissue oxygenation. Grapeseed extract that is a powerful antioxidant and aids the liver in removing toxins from the body. Milk thistle extract, an herb that repairs and rejuvenates the liver. One supplement that I really love that has several minerals, vitamins, and herb components is the liver GI tract supplement that you can get at this link below. There are several lifestyle recommendations that you could utilize in your daily routine in order to relax the liver. Stress is one of the most taxing symptoms and states that burden the liver. The release of adrenaline, noradrenaline, cortisol creates a chaotic environment for the liver. It creates so many hormones in the blood that the liver has to work to deactivate and metabolize and balance the body's rhythm once again. The type of lifestyle tips that I recommend to manage stress and thus support the liver are tips such as meditation, prayer, nature, walks. The goal is to relax the body, mind, and soul. Thus, anything that is creative, such as music, art, cinema, acting, connecting with loved ones, having a good sex life, connecting with those that you care about, having good relationships is also very important. Creating a place of harmony for your body, moving often, doing activities such as yoga, martial arts, strength training, weight training, HIIT training. These are all important factors for managing stress and thus having a good liver. Our psycho-spiritual anatomy is also important to recognize. If we have unresolved trauma and issues that stem from any type of ancestral behavioral patterns or belief systems or unresolved anger, this will all manifest as stress in the liver. So it is important to sit with yourself and deal with these unconscious phenomenons, bringing them out into the surface and releasing them once and for all, so that you can have a healthy liver and thus beautiful, healthy skin. To sum it up, you cannot expect your skin to be beautiful, supple, smooth, and silky if you have an overburdened liver that is unhealthy. The liver needs to detoxify several toxins first so that the skin remains healthy. If it's unhealthy and unburdened, you may see things like wrinkles, acne, brownish spots on the skin, rosacea, dry skin, eczema, etc. A healthy liver equals healthy skin. So take care of your liver and utilize the tips in this episode of the Skin series. I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Skin series. On the next Skin series episode, we will talk about the colon, the intestines, and its importance for skin health. Until next time.